By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this congregation of the Durban University of Technology. The congregation is invited to sit down.
Sanbonani, Mulweni, Dumelang, and good evening. Welcome to the Durban University of Technology's 2026 Autumn Graduation Ceremony. My name is Dion Chetty. I'm a desktop engineer at the ICTS department at DUT. It is indeed my honor to serve as your program director for this evening's ceremony. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Tandwa Mtembu, in absentia. I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the Deputy Vice Chancellor, People and Operations, Dr. Mohale, the Chairperson of Council and members of the DUT Council, members of the university's senior and executive management teams, members of the Faculty of Health Sciences, and colleagues from the administrative and support services at DUT, leaders from the Institutional Forum, the labor unions, and the Gender Forum, members of the DUT alumni, President of the SRC, members of the SRC, and the Student Parliament. A special welcome also to members of the media. To you, our special graduands, a warm welcome. Your parents, guardians, families, supporters, friends, and funders. A warm DUT welcome also to our honored guests, both those assembled in the hall tonight and those joining us online via our live stream. On behalf of the entire university community, we are proud and excited to be with you this evening as we celebrate excellence and applaud our adaptive graduates for their phenomenal academic achievements. Dear guests, the DUT Envision 2030 strategy, launched by our Vice Chancellor and Principal in 2020, continues to have a deeply meaningful impact on the university. We are immensely grateful and proud of our students and staff who consistently embody the values and principles as enshrined in our Envision 2030 strategy. In his 2026 State of the University address, our Vice Chancellor had the following message for our adaptive graduates. The strategic objective we call adaptive graduates is clear. It is designed to develop graduates equipped with the acumen to initiate, influence, or respond and react to changes in the world effectively. It is about producing future-ready graduates who do not merely enter the world of work, but have the capacity to create new worlds of work. An adaptive graduate is not defined by a qualification alone. It is defined by a unique ethos that includes attitude, mindset, capability, and courage. Ladies and gentlemen, a total of 7,963 adaptive graduates will be conferred their qualifications as we host 32 graduation ceremonies across Pietermaritzburg and our Durban campuses over a period of 12 days. A wonderful point to highlight is that over 62% of our graduates this year are women. You deserve a massive round of applause, ladies. Today, our graduates officially become lifelong members of the DUT Alumni Network. I encourage you to become active members of Convocation and to deeply engage with our dedicated team from the Advancement and Alumni Relations Unit. We value your continued connection with DUT. It is now my immense honor to introduce you to the award-winning DUT Chorale, who will perform a musical interlude for us. The DUT Chorale is ably led by our conductor, Mr. K.B. Mia. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Bayale, bayale, atweliziko, oh bayale na bayale, ona batweliziko, bayale, bayale, ona batweliziko. Zinsizwa ngenhla abafana zinsizwa ngenhla ngoba zinsizwa ngenhla abafana zinsizwa ngenhla ngoba zinsizwa ngenhla abafana zinsizwa ngenhla ngithi zinsizwa ngenhla abafana Awusebevele bethumutha abantu ukuthi siyazenze sebevele bethumutha abantu ukuthi siyazenze sebevele bethumutha abantu ukuthi siyazenze nonina wa
A perfect start, no doubt, to the proceedings of tonight's ceremony. What better way than our music to set the stone? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort and well-being, if you happen to feel unwell during the course of the ceremony, please notify one of our ushers immediately. We have paramedics in attendance who will be able to assist you should the need arise. I also urge the congregation to remain seated for the entire duration of the graduation ceremony. A special note to our graduands. As you walk onto the stage, please maintain the decorum and dignity that this milestone deserves. Please, we implore you to resist the temptation to perform on stage, and please be respectful of the graduate who follows you. They too deserve to hear their family name called out clearly at this august gathering. However, we do absolutely encourage you to share your celebratory moments on social media using the DUT official hashtag, #DUTGrad26. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Mchunu, to commence with the presentation of the graduates. Thank you.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer degrees on the graduand from the Faculty of Health Sciences, who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer degrees and award diplomas.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Nursing, I present the thesis of the title of the thesis, which is titled A Critical Analysis of the Factors Influencing Achievement of Nurse Educator Competencies at selected universities in KwaZulu-Natal. The study was supervised by Professor TSP Ngongo, and I will ask Professor Ngongo to come and read the summary.
Summary of the study. Nursing education and training primarily aims to provide competent and caring nurses to meet and report to the to respond to the changing healthcare needs of the country. This requires that nurse educators achieve complex competencies prescribed by the South African Nursing Council, whilst meeting the academic demands of higher education institutions. Challenges faced by nurse educators include lack of experience, curriculum competence, facilitation, and research skills. This study, conducted at 3 selected KwaZulu-Natal universities, aimed to conduct a critical analysis of the factors influencing achievement of nurse educator competencies, with the aim of developing guidelines for effective achievement thereof. An exploratory, descriptive, qualitative research design was employed. Data were collected through individual semi-structured interviews with purposefully selected head of departments and focus group discussions with 23 nurse educators. Data were analyzed using Brown and Clark's 6-step thematic analysis. The findings reflected that nurse educators are affected by 1, organizational factors such as poor quality systems, inadequate resources, and poor staff support programs. 2, HODs, which is head of departments, related factors such as lack of leadership qualities and managerial skills and poor policy implementation. And 3, nurse educators related factors such as the need for support to improve teaching and learning, curriculum competence, research and self-development skills. Thus, guidelines for effective achievement of nurse educator competencies were developed to assist higher education institutions to strengthen quality monitoring, ensure policy implementation, place quality and capable leaders, and provide structured support programs for nurse educators. In addition, the study recommends that nurse educators and HODs should engage in self-development programs to improve competencies. Thank you.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Nursing, I present Mahlanze Hazel Togozani.
I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Nursing. Congratulations.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Health Sciences in Emergency Medical Care, with the title of the dissertation, Detection of Potentially Pathogenic Bacteria on Emergency Medical Care Personnel Safety Protective Footwear, and Evaluation of Infection, Prevention, and Control Procedures in the Umgungundlovu district of KwaZulu-Natal, supervised by Dr. S. Sobua and co-supervised by Professor P. Reddy, I present Gengan Jerry Devraj. Welcome. For the Masters of Health Sciences in Nursing, the title of the dissertation, Emergency Nurses' Experiences Regarding Critical Incident Stress at a regional hospital in KwaZulu-Natal, supervised by Dr. D.G. Sokela and co-supervised by Dr. N.P. Zigalala, I present Maemu Rendani. For the Master of Health Sciences in Homeopathy, the title of the dissertation, The Treatment Practices of Homeopaths, Physiotherapists, and Traditional Healers with regards to female infertility in KwaZulu-Natal province, supervised by Dr. C.M. Hall. I present Mtolo Xoliswa Princess. For the Master of Health Sciences in Homeopathy, title of the dissertation, an in vitro study of the physiological actions of carbolinic acid, 5CH, 9CH, 15CH, 30CH, 200CH on granulocytes and T cells, chemical mediators in cellular allergic responses, supervised by Dr. B. Tim Kize and Dr. N.H. Mavela. I present Mzimela Mngobi Victor Kayelihle, cum laude and Dean's Merit Award. Welcome. Bachelor's. I now call upon the relevant HODs to take over the announcing of the names of the graduand as per the program. Thank you.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the postgraduate diploma in health science services management, I present the following graduates: Buthelezi Njabulo, Dladla Zamakhosi Lethi Njabulo, Duma Cynthia, Duma Nyanga Jacob, Kasa Zintatu Perseverance, Matobela Mbali Gloria, Mthembu Nontokozo Philadelphia, Mieni Baxolisile Virginia, she receives the qualification cum laude and also receives the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellency. Ndwandwe Babazile Sharon, Nsibande Ayanda Lungile Desiree, Ntuli Fikile Tapsile, Nzimande Thabile Lungile, Shangase Langalethu, Sondesi Priti Tulsile, Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the postgraduate diploma in occupational health, I present the following graduates: Kaluza Nomzamo Rachel. Dladla Kukuletu favorite, and she receives the qualification cum laude and also receives the Dean's Merit for academic excellence. Kumete Nosipho Precious. Lines Portia Clarice. Mahaye Luyanda Ngubego. Mbatas Nentlantla Charity, and she receives the qualification cum laude. Mthembu Senamile, and she receives the qualification cum laude. Sithole Ngobile Lauren, and she receives the qualification cum laude. Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the postgraduate diploma in primary care nursing, I present the following graduands. Hlongwane Spesihle Innocent. Okay, siyabonga. Siyabonga Hlongwane. Thank you Hlongwane. Siyabonga Hlongwane. Thank you. Kabane Siviwe Mawethu. Magwaza Pumlani Gcina. Magwaza Zime Spesihle. Mathenjwa Sikhumbuzo. Mkhize Vamumusa Praisewell. Ndlovu Rose Sanele. Ngongo Ngobile Perseverance. Nkonzo Zolani Laki. Nondisa Ntutuzelo. Pewa Thuliswa. Shelembe Muzi Balak. Thank you. Thank you. Shabalala Nonhlanhla Sara. Zondi Konzeni Goodness. Wait. Zulu Balungile Sinothando. Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the postgraduate diploma in somatology, I present the following graduates. Kaba Sibusisiwe. Khanyile Minenhle Nokuzola. Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Diagnostic Radiography, I present the following graduates. Thank you, thank you. Dixon Kalista, and she obtains the qualification cum laude. Dlamini Asanda Apile. Hlatshwayo Thobeka Princess. Thank you, thank you. Jele Bandile. Thank you. Jazbai Raisa, and she obtains the qualification cum laude, and she also receives the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellency. Khan Akila. Kanye Landiwe witness. Khuluse Abongile Sinenhlanhla. Kumalo Ayanda Swazi, and she receives the qualification cum laude. Okay, thank you. Kumalo Standiwe Patience. Kumalo Zandile Anele. Madelisa Neliswa Poshiam. Makubane Nobuhle. Magwaza Unati Amanda. Majola Dineo Amanda. Malevu Londiwe Prudence. Masango Asimbonge Singobile. Matebula Sifundo Sitembele. Mathunsi Musawandile Nkosinathi. Mbatha Nomusa Philiswa. Mbele Ketiwe Letitia. Mkhunu Mpumelelo Sindisiwe. Mdletshe Noxolo Promise. Mdluli Nokwazi Precious. Mhlongo Lindelani Good Enough. Siyabonga, thank you, let's settle down. Mkhize Olwethu. Mlamuli, Mlotshwa Mlamuli Sizwe. Siyabonga Mlotshwa. Siyabonga, thank you, let's settle down, thank you. Mputhi Rithabile Lucille. Msimangu Gugu Gcinile. Msimango Karabo. Mkhwila Zubenathi. Ndlela Sinenhlanhla. Ndlovu Nonjabulo Nongcebo. Ndlovu Thembelani Good Enough. Ngubane Anele Fanele Sibonge. Ngubane Nokwanda Xololwanele, and she obtains the qualification cum laude. Nhlengethwa Lethukuthula Siyanda. Njilo Bongani. Okay, Njilo, siyabonga Njilo. Siyabonga Njilo. Thank you. Njiela Thobeka Confidence. Nkosi Kholeka Talent. Nkosi Sibonga Konke. Nkosi Silindile Sidumisile. Thank you, let's settle down, please. Let's settle down, thank you. Nkosi Thembeka Patience. Siyabonga Nkosi, siyabonga Nkosi. Nyathi olwethu Nqobile. Nyoka noMathemba. Phakathi Silindo okuhle. Phiri Sanele. Falchand Denisha Mila Hitage. Qina Axole. Ramjan Mishika, and she obtains the qualification cum laude. Shabalala Sthembiso Sydney. Shezi Sikhulile Mbali Jabulile. Sibisi Silindo okuhle Amanda. Singh Tiara Nishal Shalina. Tabete Stabiso Selby. Tini Amahle. Twala Lindiwe Princess. Venkensami Kylie Alexis. Zulu Thandeka Nompilo. Zulu Vusumuzi. Zulu Zimele Ntuthuzelo.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's exciting and it is really endearing to watch our children step onto the stage. I just want to let you know that our multimedia department is recording this evening's procession. We'd like for everybody's name, surname, and family name to be heard. So please can I ask you, graduates, you know the walk onto the stage. Let's adhere to that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud our graduates, but let's keep it to a minimum. Thank you very much.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, thank you. Siyabonga, let's settle down. Thank you. Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree Bachelor of Diagnostic Sonography, I present the following graduates. Kabashe Akona Standile. Shuguma Luanda. Deputy Vice Chancellor, for the degree Bachelor of Emergency Medical Care, I present the following graduates. Plose Andile Nontobego. Erasmus Oliver William. Kwaso Monica Koni. Lempetisetso Everest. Lente Karabo. Madela Sandiseni Quintin. Mahlobo Minenhle Velile. Mayeza Menzi Tabane. Mayise Sphiwe Mkanza. Mbele Cebolethu Thobiswa. Mkhunu Thabiso. Mdudi Likhona. Mtutuma Sanele. Mtutuma. Mkhwanazi Siphesihle Ayanda. Mlotshwa kwenzekile kwanele. Mbebe noko Christian Christopher. Mtshali samkelisiwe thando lwethu. Ncanana silungile. Ndwedwana salusiwe. Ngema luthando Amanda. Ngobese anathi nombuso. Ntshengela nokubonga. Shandu Stingo Mawande olwethu. Sibisi perfect uyaphila. Sithole sinikiwe. Sokhela sinenhlanhla. Vilane Thabane Bongani. Zondi sibonga konke nkululeko.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences in Homeopathy, Cassandra Kruger. Barka Mistry. Barka. Sibuko sethu sibiwo kuhle Mngcwango. Saneli Siwe Octavia Mchali. Nifesa Sali. Fanele Sibonge Wiseman Sibia. For the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences in Medical Orthotics and Prosthetics, Jeremiah Austin Chetty. With the degree cum laude, Jivana Devya Govender. Well done. Kajal Govender. Karusha Govender. Amashle Kubone. Carla Kretschmer. Cum laude and with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Lucky Masejo Mabaka. Aktumile Magama. Avuzwa Sharon Mbam. Lihle Zasembo Mkize. Tapelo Sibusiso Muhale. Zianda Natalia Mpulo. Kesi Lavitam Chweni. Lutando Ndlovu. Apiwe Hlanlenhle Changase. Demi Hannah Pillay. Stembiso Amahle Shelembe. Ayanda Owetu Zuma. Bongekile Zungu. Deputy Vice Chancellor with the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences in Radiotherapy, awarded cum laude and with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Rahul Bodu. Well done. Awarded cum laude, Siboniso Dlamini. Awarded cum laude, Nomthandazo Tandeka Dlungwana. Awarded cum laude, Leah Adele Goventhu. Andiswa Gwala. Awarded cum laude, Luke Jaden Krishnan. Sesizwe Senamile Mtetwa. Awarded cum laude, Hlakanipho Nzama. Yulendran Reddy. Cum laude, Nondumiso Namhla Isabel Sitole. Lindiswa Amahle Zondo. Going to change it. Deputy Vice Chancellor for the award of the Advanced Diploma in Cermatology, Nokulunga Danisa. Can go. Kayla Koch. Kayla? Sfiso Gabriel Kweyama. Nokubongwa, Nokubongwa Pilisiwe Langa. Lindelwa Lutuli. Sipokazi Rose Mabuchana. Nomvelo Patricia Mdunge. Siyanda Sfundo Mkize. Siyanda. Do you want to give it to him after all? Simangele Pindile Mnguni. Nomphumelelo Stokozile Mtiane. Nandisa Ndayeni. Mandisa Ngwabe. Anele Senamile Ngumalo. Tobeka Shabangu. Samukelwa Sitole. Zandile Zulu Akabongi Adelaide Vilakazi. Deputy Vice Chancellor for the Diploma in Ceremoniology, awarded cum laude Manchester Bethlehem Bariazige. Nokolo Bengu. And this was Zuziwe Bengu. Treliwe Qinisile Buthelezi. Trepsile Samkelisiwe Dladla. Minenhle Nolwande Precious Duma. Asanda Ashante Hlongwa. Samkelesiwe Toli Hlongwa. Take them both. Esona Juku. Muzwandile Pilani Ganile. Lungile Amashle Kaula. Mopa Libeko. Tandolwetu Carol Ledwaba. Tandeka Lady Love Makoba. Pumla Nomfundo Malinga. Yolanda Olympia Mapungeula. Londe Gambata. Ngobile Mdlalose. Naum Abigail Mdluli. Susange Mekuto. Sipokazi Kiketso Nomagugu Mhlongo. Londega Pearl Mkize. Samkelisiwe Sinethemba Ngwango. Andisiwe Mthembu. Cynthia Mbali Mthembu. The diploma cum laude, Cashman Naika. Cum laude and with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Amahle Pretty Ndimande. Lungile Ndlela. Olwethu Zikethelo Ndlovu. Nomcebo Sithembile Ngcobo. Notando Asanda Ngidi. Pilisiwe Pretty Ngidi. Ziyanda Gratia. Luyanda Sobuza Ngosi. Nonkanyiso Nchangase. Olwethu Nchiza. Sizakele Ntuli. Sipesihle Asanda Ngumalo. With the diploma cum laude, Elihle Sifundo Nyawose. We'll take both cards. We'll take both cards. Nontokozo Happiness Nzimande. Thandolwethu Nzuza. With the diploma cum laude, Priya Ruplal. Nokwanda Amahle Shobo. Andile Preti Tembe. Alicia Mendi Chukwa. Avuziwe Yengwa. Wendy Neliswa Zungu.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, we now proceed to a significant and solemn part of our program, the oath-taking ceremony. This segment affirms the commitment, integrity, and responsibility expected of those who are about to undertake their respective roles. I now call upon the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Mchunu, to lead us.
Okay. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I will have to ask all the graduates to stand as we prepare to take our oath. Can we please do this quietly? Injongo yokuthatha lezi zifungo zokuzinikela kwabaphothula iziqu emkhakheni wobungcweti bezempilo is to ensure that you perform your duties with much professionalism and integrity. You are not talking to your peers or to us. You are taking the oath and you are talking to the community that you will be serving. Unfortunately, we couldn't arrange for you to face them, but the oath is meant for that. Although it is both in isiZulu, nangolimi lesiNgisi, but we will say it in English. You can then say it after me. Are your candles on, all of you? All right. As a graduate of the Faculty of Health Sciences at the Durban University of Technology, I promise to serve my country and my community. To the best of my ability. And to live up to the ideals of my alma mater and my profession. I stand before this congregation to affirm my commitment and to make a solemn promise to abide by this pledge. And in doing so, I swear that I dedicate my life to the service of humanity. By maintaining utmost respect for human life. And I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I will endeavor to ensure that the health and wellness of all individuals that I encounter will be my first consideration. I will practice my profession with conscience and accountability. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, gender, race, or social standing to influence my professional duty. I will approach every individual with empathy, integrity and dignity, and maintain their confidentiality and trust. I will strive to act ethically, with respect, humility, and compassion towards all individuals. As an adaptive graduate, I commit to engage in lifelong learning, to continuously upgrade my knowledge and skills, and seek opportunities for professional development. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you. Congratulations to our new graduates. Only you know the true extent of the struggle and sacrifice that went into achieving this success. The immense amount of time and energy you had to invest in your studies. The early mornings, the late nights, the numerous daily challenges, and the disruptions of load shedding. You said no to hanging without your friends and parties because you had to spend those hours in the library with your books. Today, it has all paid off. Graduates, you have now earned the honor of putting on your mortarboards. Please may I ask you to stand and put on your mortarboards. Today we give thanks. Please turn to your right, facing your guests, your parents, spouses, and siblings, and your pillars of support, and say a big collective thank you. You may now please face forward and show your appreciation to the faculty, the dean, your HODs, your lecturers, and the support staff who have guided you through to your academic journey. Graduates, you may now raise your mortarboards in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Durban University of Technology's graduating class of 2025. Let's hear it for them. Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to invite the Executive Dean, Professor Mchunu, to deliver the congratulatory remarks. Prof.
Honorable Chair of the Council, Mr. Wiseman Madinane, members of the Council who might be here this evening, Vice Chancellor, Professor Tandwa Mthembu, in absentia, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Dr. David Mohale, who is officiating today, and Professor Fulu Nemabola, who is here this evening as a Deputy Vice Chancellor also, Executive Dean, Dean of Students, Deputy Dean I've mentioned, sorry, colleagues in the Faculty of Health Sciences, Student Representative Council who are here this evening, parents, siblings, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Good evening, sanibona molweni. Ay, naze nasho kahle. It is my pleasure to deliver this congratulatory message and vote of thanks this evening on behalf of the Faculty of Health Sciences and the university. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you, the class of 2025, for your phenomenal achievements. You look stunning, ni bahle niyaglowa. To all of our guests who are here today, we are greatly honored and privileged that you could come in numbers to share this memorable moment with us today. We thank each and every one of you who contributed to the success of this graduation ceremony. The staff, both academic and support staff. I can see our support staff there at the back. Thank you very much for your presence and for showcasing our faculty with the graduates we have today. I would like to thank the parents, the families, the members of the community at large, sponsors, guardians, and all our stakeholders for the role that you have played in supporting these graduates. We appreciate you. Ake nishayele ihlombe nje. Much appreciation goes to the mentors and our will partners, colleagues in clinical training facilities, in the Department of Health, in the public sector, and also in the private sector, businesses, NGOs, and everyone who has played a role in making sure that you complete your studies, and for their assistance in ensuring that you get your qualifications, hence graduating today. A special thank you to all the Health Sciences Department staff in both Midlands and Durban campuses. Our students they corrected me, the students who were preparing some food for us from food technology, and because they made sure that our wellness was taken care of. I would like to thank also the staff from Olive Convention Center. We thank you for taking care of our basic health needs and preparing the graduation venue for us to be in this beautiful venue that we are in today. Putting together an event like this takes a lot of effort, so we really appreciate you. To our graduates, today defines the coming of age for you, the end of one era in your life. We will never call you students. Never. You are graduates now. So this is the end of one era of life as a student and moving on to a new stage in which you are a leader, a doer, and an achiever in the wider world. Graduating today is not merely about dancing and celebrating as we have been doing, because we train you to become healthcare workers for the 21st century with critical thinking and problem-solving skills in order to navigate a changing healthcare system. The world faces so many challenges today. We have climate change, pollution, poverty, inequality, plastic pollution, you name it. You have to be ready for this ever-evolving healthcare system that is being redefined by technology, automation, and the urgent need for sustainable solutions to our unique societal challenges. Uma ufika lapha ngaphandle uzobona ukuthi izinto asifani, ziyakhala. Ziyakhala. So, it's not the same as being a student. The world of work is different. This is where the adaptive graduate attributes come in. You need to think about transcending the isolated patient treatment to integrate other interconnected technological layers. You are not going to focus on the patient alone. You need to think about other innovative ways of doing things: AI, genomics, remote patient monitoring, and so on. As you graduate and take on these new challenges, remember that every class you've taken, every laboratory work you've done, every assignment written, and every award you've earned, they all have been preparing you to adapt to these changes and challenges. But again, you don't have to be like everyone else because you are a DUT graduate. I asked AI, what sets DUT graduate apart from other graduates? AI said, DUT graduates stand out because they do not rely solely on academics, but they blend academics with practical technology-driven innovation, and they have entrepreneurial DNA. So, I will leave that to you as I give you these thoughts from Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." The question today is, the question that you should be asking yourself is, what difference do you want to make to your profession? What do you want to be remembered for? In closing, we thank you for choosing DUT as your university of choice. We hope that the number of years you've spent with us at DUT have changed your life for the better. Go out to the world and be the change that we have been waiting for, and fly the DUT flag high up by being creative, distinctive, and impactful. Once again, congratulations, be safe, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof, for those inspiring and motivating words. As we reach the culmination of tonight's graduation ceremony, please observe the following protocol for our national anthem. Gentlemen, you are requested to remove your hats, caps, and mortarboards. Ladies, you have the honor of keeping yours on. The congregation is required to remain standing after the national anthem as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Mohale, formally dissolves the congregation. Please also allow the academic procession to exit the stage. I will also invite our newly graduate PhD to be joining us in the academic procession. Please also allow the ushers to guide the rest of you out. I would like to remind our adaptive graduates that the Center for Quality Promotion and Assurance is conducting a survey for all graduates. Please click on the link in the SMS that you will have received. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. On behalf of the entire DUT family, we wish you a safe journey back home. Please celebrate responsibly and remember to hashtag DUT Grad 26. We look forward to welcoming you back next year as you continue your postgraduate studies. The journey continues. Go forth and contribute meaningfully to the economy of South Africa while transforming society and the communities you come from and live in. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa.
Virtue of the authority vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Durban University of Technology. Thank you for joining us. Let's be vigilant. It's Friday evening. Thank you so much.
Nos habebitur Good evening, graduates. Please make sure that you leave the candles behind. Please don't take them. Thank you.
Mahitsi uyanibi